Hello everyone, we hope you're well. Now, there's different ways of cooking the chicken, but we're going to do this in the Cosori Turbo Tower Pro Smart. Right, somebody asked me, can you get, I think it was a 1.6 kilo chicken in there. Now this chicken, as you can see, it's 1.532 because that's the size I usually go for. So if this fits in, a 1.6 is not much bigger, and of course it will fit in. Now you can see we're in little again, but I can't remember how much it was. Well, let's not worry about that, because I would say to you that normally with a chicken it takes between 50 minutes and an hour, and it could be even a little more, just depends, doesn't it? And usually do 20 minutes the wrong way up if that makes sense, and the rest of the time the right way up. Now today, right, I'd do this, I tend to do it at 190, and what we will do is use the Cosori Smart thermometer. Now this thing's pretty good, I find. You can't use it everywhere, but there's lots of places you can use it. I've got my wet finger on the name there. Right, so I'm going to insert that, but also I thought, well, this is silly because we've got the instructions, haven't we? And on the instructions it says here, look, something on there, an all ground bit of fluff, look. On here it says for a chicken, roast it. Right, that says temperature 220. Time 12 minutes, temperature range. I think this is just showing you where are the power levels, but if you roast it in zone 2, look, if you use roast, it has 2 levels, so it's not at its highest strength temperature wise on the top element, but it is on the bottom. So we're going to roast it. Now, where have I seen where it said roast the chicken? There we go, look. Moving around a lot, aren't we? I bet you saw it before me. It's there, look. See that? It's saying a 1.5, which is hours, and it tells you to roast it. It says 180, 45 to 60, and I like them well done, so I'd say probably 60 minutes is going to be better, but we will use the thermometer as well. Right, did that make any sense? Come on, let's make a start. Well, there we go, look. I know people have told me off in the past. I've washed my hands 3 times getting that chicken in there, and people tell me off because they say it's not toxic waste, it's just a chicken. But well, there you go. Old habits die hard, don't they? I mean, when I was a kid, the chicken we used to gut it, wash it and sit it on the tap. How times change. Never mind that. Now I've set this up, I hope you can see that okay. Now the thermometer, sorry I've pulled it away, I can't see when it's in front of the camera. It says cook at 74, which is fair enough, but we're never happy with that. We actually prefer it in the mid 80s, but it only goes up to 79 there. Let's have a custom cook. I'll be honest with you, we think 86 is a nice number because we like it to come off the bone. We don't want any doubts with the chicken, so that's what we're doing. So please, if you disagree with me, you needn't tell me because it won't change, mate. We're not cooking it at 74. We don't like it like that. 86 is a better temperature for us. Now, I'm not telling you what to do because you do what you like. Now I've rubbed a bit of oil on there, so just a little bit of salt and pepper on there. Now with air fryers you tip them upside down and all that. As I said, I mentioned that we've done it, but when I look at this, you season just as you like, but when I look at this it doesn't say anything about turning it upside down. I think I'm just going to go with it. Let's see what happens, because is this Cosori as good as we all like to think it is? I believe it is, you know. Come on, let's get it in the tray. Here we go. There we are, look. In you pop me out fruit. Let me move the camera. Right, come on, let's have the meter in. I've set it, it's on naught, look, but 24 pence is what we're paying at the moment. Let's get this plugged in. There we go. There we go. Right, let's get this turned on. Now it's in basket number 2. And what we're going to do, we're going to do roast. Right, see, that's just showing you what the temperatures are when you turn it on. So we'll go down to 180. I would have gone 190, but let's do 180. And we will do 1 hour, because I've got the thermometer on inside, so I'll keep my eye on that. And then it's just a case of off we go. Right, I'll bring you back. Right, I brought you back because while the chicken's cooking away, we're having a crumble for pudding. I'll show you in a bit, but let's make the crumble first, because we're going to do that in this top strong food processor. Now, Wendy's just going to tip it all in. There's 75 grams of granulated sugar, 50 grams of cubed cold butter, 100 grams of plain flour, and 50 grams of demerara sugar. Now, it's just a case of throwing it in. And all you want to do is pulse it until it well, we don't want it lumps, but you know what crumble looks like. Come on.
Oh, we'll have a look at it, because we've not used this for this, have we? So
no.
We will look
We'll see
to
how it goes.
If
Wendy can't recognise a crumble when it's a crumble, mate, I'll give up. I could run into a big saga while we're making this crumble, but I'm going to save that because we'll show you it when we cook it. But this is just our Sunday dinner. I mean, the chicken's cooking away in the turbo tower, so...
And he's let me use this.
Yeah, let's see if you can get this lid on, mate. This will be something good. Don't go too far. You've gone too far around because it ends up round there. No, you're in the wrong place. Oh. There. No, look, you've gone too far. Let me show you. No, it's only putting a top on. You want it there, really. Have you switched it on?
Let me have a look. No, not yet. Let me have a look.
Well, you want it near the handle where you feed
Just
it.
Just looking, see how it goes.
Yeah. Well, that's what it shows you. What do I know?
Right, I'll turn it on.
Turn it on, and now it's just a case of pulsing it.
So...
And the pulse is turning it to the left.
This ain't going to go up, is it?
Well, no, but keep your hand over it, because I haven't put the... So you can see it's changing already. It's looking pretty good to me.
Yeah. Shall I give it a bit of a stir?
You do what you like.
Shall I turn it off first?
Yeah, go on. Turn it off. Let's be safe. Let's give it a stir. And I'll move the camera so you can see better.
Okay.
Right, Wendy thinks it needs a stir up, look. But I think it would have mixed if you'd have carried on. But let's do it this way because we're happy. See, there's a little bit stuck around there.
It will go,
that don't look bad. It just needs a little bit more.
Right.
We're used to doing this by hand. I mean, you can do it by hand. It's no problem. But we thought, well, come on, let's give it a go.
I'll have a crumble, but...
Now you put that. Go on, leave it in.
No, that way.
Whatever you like. I've never seen anybody struggle with a lid when there's no need. Look at that.
There we go.
My God,
it's because I'm nervous because of you.
He's scared of the blooming camera. You're not scared of me. Go on. Right, there's your crumble ready, look. I mean, that was easy enough, weren't it? Right, at least that bit's ready to go. We'll bring you back. Right, now I've brought you back because, as you can see, look, there's 15 minutes left of that hour. Right, now this is just for your benefit really, because it's at 77. That chicken's at 77. Now if you're happy with that, oh, your feed will reach its temperature in 5 minutes. You see that? It's pretty good actually. It's 77 now, so the temperature we want, it'll only be another 5 minutes, so that has cooked really quick in here, definitely. You know, most people would be happy with that as it is now. And I'll be honest with you, let me show you what it looks like. It looks absolutely fabulous, look. But we will check it, you know, in different areas. Don't think I'm just going with that smart thermometer, because I'm not that smart. I'm sure it's fine, it always is, but I still check it with the older one. Is that a bit silly? Should I just trust it? Of course I should trust it, but we like the chicken so it just comes off really easy. Yeah, we do. It's no good denying it, but most of you would be happy with that, and that's took 45 minutes, hasn't it, in effect? And it's cooked it, a 1.5 chicken, so that's pretty good. Right, I'll bring you back in a few minutes. Right, now I brought you back because there's 10 minutes left to go, look, and as it said, look, that's ready, that's got to come out and rest. That chicken is cooked, but obviously I'm going to get it out and get the old thermometer on it. It does seem silly, doesn't it? Right, let's stop this. I'll tell you what, for the time being we'll pause it while I check, because if we're not happy it'll go back in. Oh yeah, come on, I think that's going to be cooked. It looks terrific. Oh, let me move the camera. Right, let's get the old thermometer on the go. Right, it's getting warm in this kitchen, look, 24 degrees. Now, we know this is going to be the kind of temperature that we really want. There you go, that's reading 80, look, which is what it told us, and it will actually go up. Let's try. Oh yeah, there, right. Right, we're happy with that. As I say, if you want to take it out 5 minutes earlier, that's fine, that's up to you, but look at that. Right, I'm going to get this lifted out and get it resting. Right, just to show you, look, that's cooked on the other side, because if I don't show you, somebody will say, that's not cooked on the other side. I have checked the temperature. Right, I'm going to lift it out now. I can't do it with one hand. I'll bring you back. Right, for a start, look, on this apple and damson crumble, Wendy's got the apples all cut, look, they're here, but you've got to get a move on or they start going brown. But we're going to melt that together without burning it, and then you're going to add the apple. But this is just to get it all melting a little. I'm not looking down the camera again. Oh. Right, so just get that melted and we'll add the apple. Whoa, that was quick, we nearly missed it. The apple's going straight in. Right, so what we're doing, I mean, you can cook these as much as you like, and we don't mind if they go like an apple sauce, but I prefer them if they're a little bit, you know, a bit more bite to them. So we're going to try not to cook them too much, but if you overcook them, it doesn't really matter. It's just do whatever you like. But at the minute, I'll just get these going.
And your butter's melted, which is nearly done. And then you put your lemon in.
Yeah, I better hang on this time. I turned the camera off and she's whizzing along, so yeah, the lemon has got to go in there. Yeah, because the apples go brown so quick.
And coat it into the...
Now the reason for this pudding, yesterday we went to a windmill, the disused windmill in Nottingham. Well, disused, it's like a visitor's centre thing. And they had apples for sale and damsons, and we thought, well, it's a nice spot to come. You should really buy something. So we had the apples and the damsons. Now, I did a quick live from there, and I don't know whether I actually showed the bits. They're on sale, but you could volunteer a price, but you've got to keep these places open, ain't you? Because it was lovely sat there, right in the middle of Nottingham, nice and quiet. But anyway, that's where the apples and damsons have come from. Right, you're putting the lemon in now, here.
Yeah, I'm just laying it down.
I think she's waiting for me to shut up. There we go. Right, these just want cooking through a little bit. Am I safe to turn it off now, or
yeah.
You're not going to add the cinnamon yet?
No, not yet. I'll let it soften a bit and then I'll put the cinnamon in.
And I'll bring you back. Right, here we go. I was left holding the baby there, but they're about right for me. I don't want them too soft or too hard. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, look. Ground cinnamon, that's all we're putting in, 1/4 teaspoon. Now, if this weren't on the film, Wendy, they'd just chuck some in, but for your sake, it's 1/4 teaspoon.
I'll turn it down a little.
You do what you like, look. Now just get this all mixed together. Oh yeah, some of them apples now are starting to get a bit of colour on there. That's because I've been messing about, but it don't matter at all. These are going to be lovely.
Right, so that's it really. It's all mixed in.
So now, we've got to get the apples separate from the juice.
Yeah.
Right, all we're doing here, look, putting it through the colander just so we get some juice. Can you see the juice in the bottom? There you are. Now if that's very thin, which it will be, we'll just mix it with a bit of corn flour.
Right.
Until we're happy. Right, let's get this bit sorted out. Right, we've got that bit of juice. Really, there's not masses of juice there. And it's not that thin, so it depends on your apples. So this is all, you're just going to have to judge this. But we just want to thicken that up a little, because it does make it a lot better. And you've got to remember as well, we put in the damsons in, and they're really juicy. Well, they were when I pinched a couple off the tree. So I presume these are going to be.
You don't want too much in. I mean, this has got really thick already.
It is thick, isn't it? It's not
because
like...
we have made an apple pie like this. If you want to.
Yeah, the juice was really thin, but this is quite thick.
Yeah.
So you don't want this too hot. Just keep it nice and warm, and really, look at that now. That's about all there is to it now. Just get that in it, and then it'll be a case of pouring the fruit back in, I think. You think that's thick enough? It looks it to me. I don't know. What do you reckon? I suppose the damsons are going to make it thinner, aren't they?
Yeah,
so it's up
put
to
a
you.
little bit
more.
I think I've done. This is my second. This is my third.
Yeah,
but they're not big.
It's hard to judge. You're going to have to just judge this for yourself, because they're all the apples are different, the fruit's all different. So you just got to. You didn't put very much in there. Right.
I think that's it.
Get that in there. That looks. You get the idea. You just want it a little thicker, because it does make a difference. So we'll get the apples and the damsons in there.
Just give it a good coating through.
Yeah. Right, I'm in the way. Let's get out of the way. Get them apples in there. Oh, lovely. Smash it. Put that back on there, you can.
I don't want this now.
No,
do I?
No, it's up to you.
That. Oops.
We've just got to stir this now.
Yeah, just look, a little bit
in the dish where we put the
I want it all.
colander.
Let's give it a coating, then I'll put the damsons in.
Oh dear, it looks nice already. The trouble with
Like
this sort
that.
of a pudding, it's sweet, isn't it? But God, it's so nice.
It's been washed and I have stoned them.
Yeah, washed and
There's a bit of
stoned.
water in.
It don't matter, just tip the juice
No,
in, be
not
fine.
doing it all. I don't want it to go thinner.
Well, it's all juice.
I know. Oops.
There you go,
There
look.
we go.
I'd have tipped that juice in, but there you go.
would.
There you go.
There's enough juice in there. There we go.
Right, so it's just a case of mixing it up and get it into the dish.
Yeah.
I know the dish is not clean, but it was, trust me. It's because we've been putting the fruit in there.
Can
So
I do
then,
it over here? Will
You
it be?
do what you like.
Yeah.
So it's just a case of putting that fruit in that dish. And please, make sure the dish fits in your air fryer. You won't be the first to do it or the last. And I don't think we are.
Right, I'm going to scrape this so there's all the juices out.
That's it. Well, we'll just get this sorted out and then I'll bring you back. Right, then it's just a case of sprinkling your crumble on the top. How easy could it be? And then when we've had his dinner, we'll pop this in the air fryer and it'll be cooking away. Mind you, it should stand for a good while after it's cooked anyway, or you'll burn your face off. Right, there we go. Oh dear, come on, it's lovely.
One of the apples is poked on the top.
Oh, you'll dig another one out. Don't worry about it, that's going to be lovely. You can see what it looks like. Look at that. Now, who wouldn't love that? Right, the air fryer switched on. Plugged in and switched on. Look, I've had to clean this out, haven't I, from the chicken. Right, so I'm going to put that in. Turn it on. Number 2 we're on. Now, you could tell me I'm doing this wrong because I'm taking a bit of a flyer. But I'm going to put that on 180. 20 minutes. I think we won't be far off at that, don't we? Oh, come on, let's just go for it because it needs a bit of time to cool down before I eat it. I'm keep warning you, it's like Mount Vesuvius in that in there when it's cooked. Right, I'll bring you back. Right, here we go. Look, we're using the pressure cooker. I've told you, use it a lot. There's the potatoes and carrot, and I've wet the seal in the lid. Wendy's just going to put the... There you go, look. So it don't drip on the floor. No, we don't fall over. Right, let's lift that in. There you go, look at that, look. Perfect. So it's just a case then, get the lid on. Oh dear, but I bet the camera works terrible, isn't it? What's she forgot now? Summer. Oh, it's slinging it down with rain and all the washing's out. Go on, hurry up. I can't come on. Far too busy to get wet.
It's too wet now.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh.
Right, we want pressure cook. Now, I'm going a bit crazy with these. I am. I'm going mad, look. Come on, keep warm off. Now, that might seem too long to you. I'm making sure, because there's quite a bit in there. And 1 or 2 of them taters have been a bit... Well, they're not consistent. Right, I'll bring you back. Oh, I'm not going out in that to get washing in, look. And knows Wendy, it can stop where it is. It's only a shower. Right, now if you see that time there, look, we're not far off finished. And now let's show you what it looks... Oh, I don't want to open it because I had a look earlier. It looks great, but one thing I can show you, look, you can draw one out. Now you know how long that has been switched on. Look, that is warm. In fact, I won't keep my hand on there too long, but what we're saying is you don't get a lot of leakage with this system. I don't know what Cosori have done. They've done something good there, but that's almost finished now. You're going to hear the beeps, I'm sorry, but let me show you because I had a look a few minutes ago and I thought, oh, that looks nice. Oh, let's lift it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh dear. Oh, I'm going to love this. Oh, look at the colour. I don't know what it looks like down the camera. That's perfect. And it's bubbling away like... I told you it'd be like Mount Vesuvius. We've got to let that stand now. Right. I've got to eat my dinner first as well. My veggie's not ready yet. It's still cooking. Right, let's have a look at this chicken. It's had a good rest now. Oh dear, it does look good. Come on, we know it's going to be good. Look, I even got my posh knife out. I love this old-fashioned knife. It's beautiful. There we go, look. Now, as I said, you can cook it as long as you want to, but this is the way we like it. You use the temperature that suits you, because that's what we're doing. You see what this is like. Let's move my fork.
I'll go back a bit.
There you go, look. I'm going to get this on the plates and see if we need any more. I think we're not going to be far off. We're a bit greedy there, we're a bit hungry, but we've got that big pudding. Right, we'll bring you back. Right, just before we put the rest of the dinner on, look. There's the meat we're having. Oh, still got some left, lovely. Right, there we go, look, there's our dinners. That's on the table ready to eat. Right, look at that. I'm not going to eat this in front. If you think this is not nice, you're crazy. If you've enjoyed that bit of a video, please like and subscribe. Look after yourselves, won't you? And we'll see you soon. Bye. Right, come on, let's get this dished up. Oh dear, that sounds nice. You've seen how quick that cooked. I think I had a good guess there. Oh, she's going to break it all up.
It is, sorry.
I don't care. It's all.
That's how crumble goes.
My mum used to say it's all going down the same hole. Oh dear, that was nice.
Oh,
I could show you. I'll show you in a minute how nice it looks. Oh, it does. Come on, it's all through. It's lovely, isn't it? I hope I'm getting this bit because it looks a bit bigger. Right, we'll get this out, get some custard on it. Well, there we go, look. All dished up. Oh, crikey. This is going to be good. You know it is. Come on, have a taste, Wendy. See what you think.
You want me to burn my mouth first?
You could pass me a spoon and I'll burn my mouth.
Oh dear.
I'm a little full after my dinner, but I'm not actually showing you as eating it. For God's sake, I find it a bit off-putting.
It's too good.
Oh dear. Oh dear, it's sweet, but that is very, very tasty. Let's try one of these damsons if I can get one out.
Just wrap this up.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh no, she's putting its hairnet on. Does that mean I can't have it? You could have just tipped my custard in there. Well, I'm sorry, this is fabulous, it really is. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, won't you?
Oh dear.
Oh, we're going to eat this in peace now because it's lovely. Yeah, we can. We're not messing about.
Oh,
Right, look after yourselves, we'll see you soon. Bye.